You're looking at a giant skull in Antarctica that has very distinct T-shaped and other forms of megalithic structures within it that we have heard nothing about within the mainstream. You can see these here. You can also see them here. You've got to ask yourself, what in the world is this? I'm going to show you guys a time-lapse video of what this area has looked like. This is definitely not the only giant in the area, and there's a lot of different associated material with this. But watch this. You can see as the camp comes in and it's excavated, this has not been something that's been told to us, but you can get a good look there. You're going over a 40-year period there. You see that, don't you? Look how just cleaned up it gets. That takes you back to 1984. Okay. Keep your eyes on it because it becomes increasingly excavated, and this is something that they've known for that long. So you see that there. I'm going to dive back in here for us and let you get more of a look. There's so much here. It's really just kind of mind-boggling what they've done. And so the fact that there's megalithic structures in there is a huge find. There are so many different things around the area here. Let's get you guys a look at some of the other stuff inside. Really this giant head that you're looking at there. And let's start to wrap our minds around, hey, this is something that they've done. They've known this, and they've hidden it for their own reasons. We've heard this before. They've left this proof out here for us to pick up, and we've picked it up and we're talking about this. And so I would encourage you to do the same. This is nothing short of a completely revolutionary new set of ideas and information that we can expound upon, which really rewrites the way that a lot of the modern archaeological consensus is going. And that's important. Why would we want to waste our time, our money, our efforts, our resources on ignorant or just information which it's incorrect? And so we find a repeating pattern that we can apply the scientific method to all around the earth, and that is during a cataclysmic type situation, which was partially a flood. The main component actually was the flood. Some of these larger giants actually became the last refuge of a series of smaller ones. We know that they were genetically mutated, there was cannibalism involved, and a host of other things, and we often see them inside the heads of one another. And we also see this at Göbekli Tepe. So the scale of these things is quite large, and we're just going to keep on keeping on when it comes with this and show you how this has progressed and what it really means. And I'm going to give you one quick little 3D sweep on the way out, and fascinating sight right there, guys. I mean, it's just it's so much, and there's so many other things here. To think that that's a giant head, what are the implications of this? How big really was it? There's so many questions, and we'll get into that. A lot of the guys that are out there don't have any idea that this is going on right now. The fact that this ties into Göbekli Tepe is so fascinating, and there's going to be, there already has been, in fact, a pushback to keep that information from coming out. And we're just going to continue to monitor that and do what we need to do in order to get it to you. We appreciate your support. Please give a like, a share, a subscription, because I'm just getting off the ground with this, and it's so difficult to bring you this information with all of that pushback. I have come out of pocket for years to get to this point, and anything that you do to support this is appreciated, whether it's a donation, a like, a share, a subscription. Guys, it comes with a lifetime guarantee that we're going to help somebody else. And the nice thing is I haven't been compromised by money, and so I'm able to bring you this high caliber information, which quite frankly, you're not going to see anywhere else. This is, let's face it, a historical release into the public, okay? Appreciate your help, guys. Bye-bye.